Hi, welcome to Monday. Okay. The medicine ball.
Dunk is balanced on the exercise ball when you walk up on him, sinking into a deep squat. This is the kind of thing you've seen people do online. It looks so easy when he does it, but you know somebody else would fall and break their neck if they tried.
Holy crap, dude.
Dunk doesn't even flinch, turning to give you a cheery wave mid-squat.
Hey, hey!
Hey.
Dunk doesn't just dismount from the ball, he backflips off it, striking a ridiculous pose and giving you a cheeky grin.
I'm so glad you're here. The exercise ball is one of my favorite pieces of equipment. We've done a lot of stuff together, you and I, but this one is really gonna be one of the coolest.
All right. What's so great about that ball?
What isn't great about it? It's like being a kid again. You get to bounce, 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 and work out at the same damn time. Now I know standing up on that thing is not a beginner move.
No, it is not.
But if you want to try it like me, I can help you out. I'll spot you and hold you if you need it.
I'd love that.
Oh, hell yeah! Here, I got you.
Okay.
Dunk helps you climb up onto the ball. It's hard to keep your balance, but he's got such a firm grip on your hand and your hip, you manage to stay upright.
Easy, easy. All right, if you want to try sinking into a squat here.
Squatting on the... Wow.
Dunks help you sink into a squat, fully aware that you are nowhere near strong enough to do this on your own. But where your body trembles, Dunk steadies you. His hands are always wherever they need to be to help you, gentle in their touch, despite the calluses on his palms. He stands so close to you, an intimate position without even the slightest hint of anything untoward. A true gentleman committed to nothing but ensuring your safety. It's quite sweet, really.
That's it. Just like that. Amazing. You're a natural. All right, that's enough. Let's get you down. Careful now.
Dunk helps you climb down from the ball, not letting go of your hand until you've settled yourself with both feet firmly on the ground.
You did amazing.
Hey.
And hey, you can squat now. Press this button anytime to get down like a clown.
Oh, really?
You can try it out when you're just doing random stuff around the house. It's fun.
Dunk eases the ball away from you, rolling it to a place where it can stand on its own. He looks suddenly serious.
Did we really just... I was just talking about I couldn't...
Man, we're running out of sports to try together. It feels weird to realize we're getting close to the end of the road. I kind of thought you'd click with at least one of these things. I mean, it's all your equipment after all. But we got one more thing to try. Well, things, I guess. I'm sure one of them's gotta be your new obsession. All right, next time, we're doing Misc Day. We're gonna try it all, baby.
All right.
You just meet me at that little box of odds and ends. I know your thing's gonna be in there.
Oh, snap. It's not a huge squat. It's not much of a squat at all. But... and those are just going to be the books. Okay, let's go to the Dust Bunny. Oh, that doesn't, Okay, she said she'd be by the fire. Oh, no, she's right there. Where she was the first time.
Well, say howdy, honey. Don't you look nice today?
Hi, Dolly. Oh, I don't know about all that.
Well, I think you're looking just fine. Hope that counts for something.
What have you been up to under here?
Oh, you know, just catching up on some reading. Some novels, a bit of light research.
Wait, research? What kind of research?
Mostly abiological history. You know, when dust first started settling and forming into bunnies, historical data, that sort of thing. Also parsing through archaeological research. Mite morphology, translating timeless, tarnished texts. The basics.
Where did we leave off with Jacques and Beau They wanted us to go on to a different adventure, and I forget where that was now. Sounds like you're a real academic.
That's right. I'm tenured at DIRT, the Domestic Institute of Research and Technology.
Okay.
I've been teaching there for, oh gosh, I finished my first PhD 8 years ago. Plus, my time as a PTI during my master's, so 114 years?
That's really impressive.
Well, thank you, Sugar. I worked pretty dang hard at it.
I just didn't expect you to be so educated. No, that's not true. I'm glad to hear you're so successful.
It's been a lot of mud, sweat, and tears, let me tell you.
I wonder if we crouch at the dining room table if we'll be able to see Maggie?
Others were already judging me based on my looks. Why not own it? And get paid for it, too.
You mean you're a model?
That's right. I was Miss May in the latest edition of Play Bunny magazine.
There you go. Congratulations.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So you've conquered media and academia. What's next?
That's a good question. I'm not quite sure. I suppose, well, what any dust is looking for. Love, friendship.
I'm looking for that too, I guess.
I could tell.
Oh.
Let me be 100% honest with you.
Oh, this is gonna hurt, isn't it?
I may put myself out there, but work keeps me pretty busy. I don't meet that many new folks, especially humans. I'm very selective about who I spend my time with, and what few others I can let in.
Let in?
That's right. I keep myself hidden for a reason. Don't be too forward with me. I don't like it.
Yeah, I haven't been. I've been very, very polite.
Why don't we join back up here after a while and try our hand at a proper rendezvous?
Do I need to plan something?
Bring a good attitude. You let me worry about the details. All you have to do is show up.
All right. I'll be there.
See you around.
Okay. So I wanted to talk to... Man, I really wish this squat was deeper. Is there... Well, yeah, we don't really see much underneath the dining room table. And Maggie is... Yeah, we can't talk to any carpets. I was kind of thinking we might be able to, but she's right there. Meet at the dining room table. I don't get it. Something else must have to happen. Let's talk to the video game console. Connie, I guess. Still not easy to focus.
The game console turns on. Team 17, Sassy Chap Games, Moon Surgeons. Here you are once again.
Oh, it's Luna
When you
again.
Started with your beautiful companion urging you to make a decision. She looks at you just the same way she did the last time, with a strange familiarity, but still not quite recognizing who you truly are.
You're here. I didn't think you'd make it back.
Oh, now we finally meet. Interesting.
Which way do you want to go?
We've definitely met, don't you remember?
Of course we've met. We've been about 17 hours into this quest line.
No, we became friends, remember?
No. I would definitely remember something like that. I've got quest updates and relationship statuses in my Statadex anyway. And I don't see anything about an actual connection we've had aside from mission partners in here.
But it happened, I swear. How can I get you to believe me?
All right. I'm familiar with the trope, okay? When I was little, I thought up a secret password that only a time traveler would be able to tell me. The password for me is Lincolnberries.
Lingonberries.
Just give that to me next time you see me, and I promise I'll believe whatever crap you hash at me.
Lingonberries. Got it.
Now let's get back to blasting. Oh, you just equipped my Zauer rifle, which means that you are thinking of unloading a whole lot of Zaker charges on these scroufs out here. What are we gonna do?
Unload a whole lot of Zaker charges on the Scroufs.
Bizork! Eat Zaker, worm! 88 charges later, that's a whole lot of Scrouf carcasses. Nice haul. That ought to teach Celine and her goons. We're near the compound of the Upholders. They'll have assassin class Upholders, as well as surveillance class. We'll have to sneak our way in, and probably start dispatching them with utmost violence. You up for it?
Yep. Let's go. We got the right equipment?
You're right. I'll put on my +5 shadow suit. It'll help us get through the sensors in there.
Lingonberries.
Upholder tech is nasty. I found an entrance on the dark side. Should be an easy way in if we just follow the marker on the map.
Sounds good. Following.
After a short walk, you find yourself standing in front of a bullet-ridden metal door, way out in the middle of the cold, grey landscape.
This is the entrance I've never seen anyone use. With my trock-pecking skills, we'll have this open in no time.
Luna, tell me more about yourself.
Me? I'm your average member of the Resistance. Maybe above average. We fight against the Upholders who are determined to do everything in their power to druck everything up here on my homeworld.
And who am I to you? I think we talked about this already.
I always thought of you as a companion. Someone who followed me around and gave me advice. Cute, but expendable.
Luna picks the lock, allowing you to peer inside. You can see hallways filled with shining electronic doors off into the distance.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Upholder Central inside. I'm seeing Grunt class Upholders, who shouldn't be too bad. There will be Surveillance class 2, which can sound the alarm.
There will be an assassin class upholder right around the first corridor we pass.
Just knowing that isn't enough to help. They've got ultra
Excuse me.
tech that renders them invisible to all senses. Can't believe that's our fate.
So it is.
How do you suggest we do this?
As quietly as possible.
Yeah, makes sense. With the shadow suit, there's no way they'll hear us coming.
Using all your available grace and patience, you and Luna slowly make your way.
Didn't we do this mission already?
Close behind me, Yael.
You drift past both grunt and surveillance upholders with ease.
Good choice on the stealth. I usually prefer
Yeah.
the part where we... There you are. Oh no! Assassin!
Yeah, we've done this mission.
From your stealthy vantage point, you can get a vague sense of what's happening. A vast laser juts out from some sort of holographic human from down the end of the corridor. The light engulfs Luna and renders her immobile.
I grab Luna and run.
Bravely, you take Luna's frozen body and crash through the remainder of the hallway. Once she is removed from the power
So
of...
I guess we have to say, we go through this again, and then the next time we talk to her, we say
Your arms for a moment,
lingonberries.
Enjoying the ride.
Give her a wink and a smile.
Guess I don't have to whisper anymore.
You run further through the maze-like compound and finally make it to an empty office.
Craw. We lost a lot of gear there in the tryst of battle, but at least we still have enough health to get us through to the end. We're getting close. You want to press on, or should we take a crafting break?
What's crafting? We
have a
craft
chance
some
to
stuff, then we
use
beat the
what's left in our
boss.
inventory to make something that will help
Let's get
us in the final
crafty.
battle. All right, we can craft something. This thing can take anything we've got and transform it into anything we don't.
Lingonberries.
Yael, I gotta say, you think I'm spoots or something? We're still
Oh.
in the same timeline where I told you that.
Oh, sorry.
It's not gonna convince me of anything. Okay, let's get started with...
One globule, one wood, and a scrouf skin.
And then?
One wood,
Got it. And then?
one scrouf skin.
Got it. And then?
That's it, I think.
All right. But there's no reason to lose. It's pretty, which is always good for defense. The wood gives nice heft. The scrouf skin makes anything look a lot better. You've got an amazing new piece of armor from.
You and Luna make
Yeah.
your way through the fight.
Oh no. The horror of.
The way opens up into a large, but perched high on the crane next to
Yeah.
a large glowing blue crack in the regolith was a well-outfitted spacer who looked just like Luna.
You came just in time. Celine Moonrise! Luna, you'll never take
Shoot her in the face already.
power. Yes! Oh, what's wrong with me?
The glowing cracks,
Charge, bitch!
the blue deposit of moonrock erupts.
Crescentia!
Yeah. Use the power of love. Use items. That's what I said before, I think.
Take this!
Luna throws an element. Thanks to your crafting, the battle is fierce, but presumably dead.
Wow.
Yep.
Great job, Yael. I couldn't have done it without you.
Was glad to be there for you.
You're the best partner I could have. I'd love to be friends with you. Even though it can be dangerous out there in Novaya Moskva, having a real
Sounds good, Luna.
side means you well, come back anytime.
Yeah. Okay. That's so weird. I mean, it's clever. All right. We have 2 charges left. Am I still crouched? Yeah. Oh, you know what? Let's talk to the phone. Phoenicia.
As you approach her, Phoenicia leans in, her voice a conspiratorial murmur.
Listen, I'm not usually one to eavesdrop. I overheard you and Beverly talking about the Tumblr, and I think I might be able to help. I mean, if there was a cute new spot with placebook-worthy specialty drinks and good lighting, and even I didn't know about it, she definitely needs it.
What do we need to do? I'm glad I talked to Phoenicia. She can help us out.
We gotta drag her advertising into the 21st century for starters. All it takes is a few well-framed shots of the decor, a lineup of the best stuff on the menu, and a little voiceover from a beloved internet personality. Instant FOMO. Line out the door. Guaranteed. Trust me.
All right. Maybe we could feature her new specialty drink.
Ooh, that's perfect. What is it?
We worked on one, but she said she's going to spend more time tinkering.
Ooh. Oh, okay. I've got this.
All right.
I'll check back with her soon, though, because this is gonna blow up.
You got it.
But first, you gonna need to tell me exactly where her bar is. Seriously, she doesn't even have a Kelp page.
All right. Let's talk to Beverly then. I feel like we're getting somewhere now.
I've put up flyers everywhere and still nobody's coming here. I'd be out of money if it weren't for the fact that I don't pay any rent.
Move over, honey. Move over, honey. Help incoming.
Phoenicia? What are you doing here?
I heard your bar needs a little TLC, so I brought some friends. All of them, actually.
All right.
You said all. You really came to see me?
And I also heard you needed some ideas for a new cocktail. Show her what we got, y'all.
I brought some vodka.
And I brought cranberry juice to go with that vodka. It's rad. Trust me.
Okay, that guy is a cassette. He's a cassette tape, and he's a floppy disk, and he's headphones. He's the 80s, I guess. I mean, there was a cassette in the desk drawer. I forget what that was. The junk in there. I forget what that was. He's a time capsule. Look at the little icon. He's a time capsule.
I have some limoncello to add a little class.
Interesting.
You know what's trendy right now is passion fruit juice. Good for antioxidants and bullshit.
Spicy cocktails have been de rigueur lately. So I have some ancho chili powder with a little cinnamon mixed in for a soupçon of sweet.
I brought my special powdered air for some quality foam on the top.
I don't actually drink, but if you can make a non-alcoholic version of this, I'll try it.
I brought my hot talents in case your cocktail needs a little flair.
Wow.
And because you're so passionate about this bar, and because if this place succeeds, it'll be a great new place for posting pics, I brought passion fruit juice. All that's left now is for you to mix all these things together.
I don't know. I'm not sure I can.
It might be a lot now, but you're so talented at mixology, you'll come up with something great.
Oh, no pressure then, huh?
Beverly gathers together each disparate ingredient, slicing, squeezing, shaking, and mixing them into a drink that at least looks decent. How it tastes remains to be seen.
One final touch. Scandelabra, would you please toast a little heart shape on the top?
But of course.
Scandelabra lights a thin flame at the end of his fingertip, drawing a little heart into the drink.
Okay, I think it's done. Everyone, drink up.
Hey, look at that.
The gathered company all
like it.
lift their glasses in a silent toast to Beverly. Then one by one, they drink. Beverly looks from face to face, desperately trying to glean a reaction.
So, what do you all think?
It's totally tubelicious. That's a mix of tubular and delicious. I came up with that just now. Impressive, I know.
Whew! That's got a kick to it. I like it though.
Delicious. What a complex flavor.
I can feel the antioxidants working their magic. The free radicals in my body do not stand a chance. Goodbye.
You know, the top quality air in the foam truly ties it all together. You're welcome.
Swish pot. It's my precise handiwork that's the cherry on top.
Heck, even without alcohol, that packs a wallop.
Big!
And you?
It's delicious.
Really? Oh, thank God.
Wait, hold on. I need to take a picture of this first. Woo, my followers are gonna flip when they see this.
Did you hear that?
Flip.
Word of mouth advertising right there. Oh, is this what hope feels like? It's nice.
So, what are you going to call my new creation?
Not yours, Lamp. Beverly's.
Well, if I want to make this exclusive here, I need to give it a name. I think I'm gonna call it the Date Viator.
Hey, that's good.
In your honor and those funky glasses of yours that made all of this possible.
Woo! Cheers!
Oh my gosh, you guys. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I actually have a crowd of customers who want my drinks. And as a thank you to everyone here who helped me when I needed it the most, drinks will not be on the house because I really, really need the money.
And everyone was happy to pay.
Ah. Well, what a great ending that was. Nice little bow on that story. Look at that. All right. Keep looking for that attic.
Nightmare comes to you at the usual time and place, but there's something strangely hesitant about her tonight. She fidgets with the dark wisps at the edges of her being, the same way one might fidget with their hair.
Hello, my dear.
Hey, what's up with you?
Oh, nothing. The other night, were you afraid? You know, I did my best, but I got the feeling you weren't all that scared.
You know what? You did feel a little off your game, if I'm being honest.
I knew it. I knew something was wrong.
Nightmare sighs, her horrifying shoulders sagging visibly. You've never seen her look so out of sorts.
I knew it. I knew better, but I did it anyway.
Did what?
I let you see more of myself than I intended. I'm losing some of my mystery. I'm losing my ability to frighten you.
I guess that's why you look different to me now.
Different?
I don't know if she really is different. I just said that.
Nightmare turns to look at the wall to your left, which is now just one massive mirror. When she sees her own reflection, she screams.
When did this happen? Oh no. No.
Are you okay?
No!
Nightmare is pulling at the shadows that make up her body, like one might pull at clothing.
I just thought, if I could teach you about fear, you'd learn about the darkest reaches of your mind and stop fighting your nightmares. If I can't even scare you, what good am I?
Maybe we can talk this through.
Talk this through. Wasn't that the entire problem? You can fix this. You're going to be afraid of me.
She rounds on you suddenly, pointing a finger at you and letting out an unearthly screech that raises goosebumps all over your body. But despite even that fairly decent effort, you can't help but feel unthreatened.
Okay.
It's over, isn't it?
Nightmare sighs.
How is this your dream and I'm the one having a nightmare? How do you deal with this?
You need to just embrace whatever this is gonna be.
This? What do you mean by this?
Whatever this relationship between us is going to be.
Relationship? No. Wake up! Wake up!
You wake up suddenly, sweaty and alone. Your heart races, but you're not afraid.
I'm not afraid.
What is this feeling?